So, artificial intelligence. You hear about it literally everywhere, right? It's in our phones, our cars, our homes. We know it's changing the world, but have you ever just stopped and asked, what's actually going on inside the machine? What makes the intelligence in AI so, well, intelligent? Let's peel back the layers and find out. Okay, so to really wrap our heads around this, we need to peek inside the machine's mind, so to speak, and ask one really fundamental question. I mean, really think about that for a second. How does a machine go from being a completely blank slate to recommending your next favorite show or navigating a busy city street all by itself? You gotta wonder, right? And listen, it is not magic. The answer isn't some hocus pocus, it's a system. At the very heart of AI, there's something called an intelligence system. You can think of it as the engine driving this entire revolution, and it's exactly what we're going to unpack right now. So let's get right into it. The AI intelligence system. At its core, what we're really talking about is an attempt to simulate human thought. So, what is it exactly? Well, an AI intelligence system is designed to do what our brains do: process information, make decisions, and solve really complex problems. But the key word here is simulating. It's not just about crunching numbers faster, it's about trying to mimic the way our own brains work. So, how does it even pull this off? Well, it pretty much stands on three giant pillars. First up, you've got machine learning, which is how it learns from just insane amounts of data without someone needing to program every single rule. Then there are neural networks, which are systems actually inspired by the structure of our own brains. This lets it recognize really complex patterns. And finally, natural language processing, which is the magic that gives it the ability to understand and even speak our languages. Okay, so you've got these three huge concepts. How do they actually work together? Well, they create this really powerful learning process. You can think of it as a constant cycle of self-improvement. It's this simple but super powerful three-step loop. First, it just gobbles up massive amounts of data. I mean, think about every picture of a cat that's ever been posted online. Then it starts to recognize patterns, pointy ears, whiskers, that kind of thing. And here's the most important part. It uses those patterns to improve. So the next time it sees a cat, it gets just a little bit smarter about identifying it. And this loop, it never stops. But get this, and this is the part that really blows my mind. A developer doesn't sit down and program these rules. No one tells the AI a cat has pointy ears and whiskers. The machine figures all of that out entirely on its own, just by looking at the data. It's not just following instructions, it is actually genuinely learning. This whole cycle of continuous learning is what gives AI its real superpower: adaptability. Because it's always learning, right?